Hey everyone, Bob here from One Foot in the Grave '08. This is going to be the third installment of me installing the escape window in my trailer. There was a lot more content that was on my SD card that got corrupted, so I lost it. Probably going to be a pretty short video, but we'll go ahead and see what we have and convey it as best we can. I double checked the lines with the template. Those are all good. You can see I did the corners. They're in a little bit more than what they need to be. I rather just use the flap wheel and sand down to the line and then do it as I need to. You can just see that I drilled holes in all the corners and went ahead and went outside, got it taped. I think we're getting ready to go ahead and cut the aluminum and start fitting up and going from there. Hopefully everything works out. Like I said, we're going slow. We're cutting inside our lines. We're test fitting as we go. Make sure we don't cut too far. I did it again. Another great big gaping hole in the side of the trailer. And when I was cutting this, I had to do the corners in 3 straight cuts. I've seen people do radius cuts with a grinding wheel like that. I'm not good enough to do it. So, and with the framing the way it is, as close as it is, I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway unless I cut from the outside. Cutting from the outside entails me standing on a step stool, which with no left big toe, I don't have good balance when I do that, so I don't really have a good way to stand up against the trailer. I can lean against it, but it's really unstable. The verticals cuts came out great. I was able to use the guard on the grinding wheel to go up against the frame, cut about a 1/16 of an inch inside the lines. So those are nice and straight and square. I'm pretty happy with that. The horizontals, this trailer has 30 thousandths inch aluminum on it. But the middle third of both cuts are a double thickness. It's where the aluminum lays over itself, where they screw the panels together. I was trying to cut way too fast. I should have slowed down. I didn't. The grinding wheel kicked out a couple times on both of the cuts. So that those are not very level at all. They're pretty wavy. I'm gonna have to go in there with the grinder and smooth those out, which is not a big deal. I left about 1/8 of an inch there. Learning from the other window, cutting through a double thickness, I kind of learned that, but you know, I really didn't use the knowledge that I have that I should have slowed down when I got to 60 thousandths. But the nice thing is I'll go in with the sanding wheel on the grinder, get the radiuses done, get that smoothed out, test fit the window because I'll grind right almost to the lines. I'll start test fitting the window from the outside, make sure it pops in. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go right down to the horizontal bars. The vertical bars, the side to side, I'm really good on. Once I get to the line, I think I might have to go just outside of it. We'll see on that. But yeah, we're going to do a bunch of grinding. We're going to do a bunch of test fitting. I'm going to be moving the camera a lot, which is going to mean it takes more time, but progress. You gotta love progress. It's an awesome day today for that. I'm super happy. I'm not stressed. It was stressful making the cut in the window, but again, you just gotta have faith in yourself and do it. If you don't do it, nobody else is gonna do it for you. Well, they may, but you don't get the satisfaction of doing it yourself. That's one of the great things about doing a trailer build is you get the satisfaction from it. How everything's put together. It's not a cheap setup. One thing about this window frame, the small ones for the front have a rubber seal around them, a rubber gasket. So with those fit in there nice and tight, that gasket's going to do everything. This window's going to need butyl tape around it. I will get it all test fit and set to go before I put the butyl tape on it. I'm hoping that it's close enough that when I put the butyl tape around it, it squishes out of the edges, then I can just trim that off, not have to worry about caulking the windows from the outside. I may still do that. We'll see. I don't think I'll need to, though. I think everything's going to be good. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleaning up. They say cleanliness is next to godliness, and if you look inside the trailer right now, I think it's gonna be quite warm where I'm going, because it's a flippin' mess. But you know, good progress today. I'll get this all cleaned up, getting close to insulating, getting close to electrical. Battery should be here on Friday, and mattress is coming, so we're gonna get I'm gonna have to start building a bed frame. And yeah, progress, man. It's an awesome thing. That's gonna conclude this video. Like I said, pretty short and sweet with all the content that I lost. I hope you kind of got the gist of what I was trying to do. I'll be coming out with a video on doing the kitchen window soon, and I think that'll convey what I did a little bit better. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, share the link, whatever you want to do. And if you didn't like it, can't really do much about it because I'm doing the best I can. All right, have a good day.